All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Sly Canadians here, and today we have the patch notes. Jeez, that came out wrong. The patch notes day. So it has been a little while since I've done my last one, but obviously this campaign, if you see my little text in the video, you can clearly tell that I am hyped for this update. Uh, yeah, I've been concerned, or what's the best word, like worrying that it was going to be like last year's awful campaign. That, my opinion, would be like a 4 out of 10 because I don't like Cyberpunk. I just don't like the style. So this year we'll be having plenty of rewards. Now I will have to go on the website because I can't really say everything on top of my head. So let's just go here. All right, so Captain's Christmas season is just around the corner, starting December 1. So December 1 is going to be on the next Monday, which is actually pretty nice. They made it like that. So the exact 1st of December, you get a Lugdunum, and of course the start of the update, which is going to last a long time, by the way. We're launching a bunch of activities that will bring your exciting rewards and holiday spirits, and then watch the video while I'll be just reading them. So take your Christmas gift. So like last year, I think there was one last year with the ships. I think there was chips they put. But be sure to visit the store between December 1 and January 19, which is the end, to claim the free Magic on the Wave bundle, which gives you, uh, okay, hold on, including Mystic Box. So Mystic Box are the lower one, and the Mystic Lanterns are the big ones, which are kind of like the level 3s from last year. And then the Mystic Box is the level 2s because they include the tier 4s. What else do I have to say here? You have plenty of rewards to claim. You can drop premium ships. You also receive Merry tokens, so 500s to trade for festive rewards and decorate Santa City ports. Plus, visit the store daily for. Okay, so for all next week until the Sunday, so until the 7th, I believe, of December, you will every day, other than the, I didn't claim it actually, than the usual um, common crates, you will have a mystic box to claim, which actually gives you a chance of getting a ship. So you actually have something you can get other than the original common ones, which the best reward in my opinion is one promotion order. So you will have way better, you will have like 10 times better common crates for a week, which is wonderful. So yeah, claim one free mystic box per day. Read on more information about Merry tokens and so Merry tokens, how to earn and spend them. So Merry tokens are the special currency for this Christmas update. They will allow you to unlock various things in store and decorate Santa City Port. So for the Santa City Port, from the information I've earned, you will first log into the game with a normal and clean port. They're just a normal, yeah, just basic. And as you play the game and you earn these merit tokens, you will automatically, so you don't have to do it, but the fact that you earn these merit tokens, automatically your progress goes in your beautiful ports, and it decorates the ports on the Christmas kind of style, which I enjoy. I will be super excited to know what this, how this works. And currently I have 6,000, obviously, with the new year, road to new year, sorry. And of course you get a lot of Merry tokens from the Win Roses, from the calendar, from the Advent calendar. I believe there's an Advent calendar too. I don't remember. And there's like a web event more into the Christmas week. But let's see here. Here's how you can earn Mary tokens. I needed that. So obviously the free bundle on the first day, you get 500 for free. Road to New Year 6,000. That's 6,500 on the first day. Mary ship campaign free. Mary ship is free campaign. It says free though. I don't know what they mean by that. Free campaign. So do you really get 6,000 from the campaign? Let's see. I am not following that. Let's just go. Let's just go. I can go faster right here. Okay, yeah, so you get 6,000 from the camping. I don't know why, but I thought it was 15,000. So when you calculate that, so plus 6,000, that's 12,000, yeah. So 12,500 merit tokens right off the bat for free. But do remember that the camping isn't you don't get it on the first day. You don't finish it on first unless you're stupid and you decide to spend 35,000 on the first day, which will be pretty stupid. So yeah, you have 7 weeks, and if you do not want to be bored, don't buy it on the first day because then for 7 weeks you'll have to. Yeah, you don't earn anything from grinding levels per week. So each week you get some levels. It's 140 levels, pretty high, but it's pretty fun. It's a nice update. Unlike last year, it was pretty boring, and I didn't like the style at all. So this update will is exactly what I want. Well, exactly what I expected for a good update to me. So back to it. Right off the bat, you get free 12,500 mirror tokens, which upgrades your port, and you can buy some skins. I'll be going for a lot of skins. I'll be telling you about them later, or maybe actually just on Monday. I'll be telling you because when I look at them, I have more interest. Ship is freaking okay. Triple jingle, weird name. Triple jingle advent, advent calendar. So you get 5,000, which means 200 per day of the week for 4 weeks. And then the last week, obviously, you only get 4 days because of the. I think it ends at the 25th or the 24th of December. That's where the calendar ends. And it says here you get 5,000 in total after finishing the whole thing. So yeah, so plus 5,000. So you get already right off the bat 17,500 Mary tokens for free, just by playing the game. So that's the advent calendar, which is advent calendar. I'm pretty sure it's just a calendar, just a normal calendar. So every day you just log in, you get some rewards from playing, as always. Weekly assignments. So this is like last year again. I believe so. But this time you actually get 750 each week. There is 7 weeks in total, which means 5,250 for the 7 weeks total. You get that much for just playing the game. For just every week you log in, and then you do these simple weekly assignments. You get some dubs, some crates, and then you get these merit tokens along with it, which is even more exciting too. So that's 5,250 for free. And this is the best part for me because obviously I think that I have enough ship to get a lot of merit tokens. So let me show you this. I'm not sure if you guys all understand this. So let me show you how it works. So from tier 4 to tier 7. So tier 4, I'm just going to take out premium. Tier 4 to tier 7, any type, you get 50 merit tokens per ship. So each ship you play the first victory, you get 50 merit tokens each ship. So 50 for this one, 50 for this one, 50 for this one, 50 for this one, and the rest. And obviously, as you can see down there, I have 253 ships for this specific tier. So when you add all of that, 50 times 253, 12,650 merit tokens for just playing the game, for just playing all of these ships. But one thing, you have to play it and you have to win the game. Now, the best way to do it would be in AI because you get guaranteed wins and it reduces your progress by so much. 253 ships. I have to play 253 ships. Now, obviously, I'm a collector, so there's advantages and disadvantages of being a collector because like I have to play all of them, but I get more rewards back, but I still have to grind more. And obviously, I'm a grinder. I'm a huge grinder, so I will be definitely playing all of that for the skins. So for me personally, let's do all of that. 12,650. So for me, right off the bat, 35,400 Mary tokens, right there, for free. Now for the tier 8 tech tree ships. So tier 8 tech tree ships only, you get 100 Mary tokens. This is very random. This is so random. Now I'm not sure if I'm reading this correctly because this is awkward. Tier 7 tech tree ships. Or tier 8, sorry. Let's see. I don't know how is this gonna work. Let's just... I don't know where they're putting this on. Okay. Yeah, so they are right. They are right. So tier 8 tech tree ship, you get 100 Mary tokens per ship. So only the tech tree ones. This is the hard part, I guess so. Only the tech tree ones you get 100 per ship. So for me, obviously I have 7, so 7,100 is 700. So plus 700 is 36,100 Mary tokens for free. Now, this is another part that people probably won't get. You get 125 Mary tokens per premium tier 8, so I put the premium, and legendary ships. So you add the legendary on it. That's 33 times 125, sorry. So I believe that's 4,125, 33 times 125. 4,125, yes. So plus 4,125, 40,225 for free. Okay, so that's just playing the game, you get that for free. Just playing the game, by just playing it. Now let's go back to the Mary Tokens tab. Now that's for me. Just take notes that that's only for me personally. I get that much. I know that some players have more ships than me, like in the 600s, and I know that some players have way less ships than me and just almost the same as me. Now, as you can see, I always have 400 ships, which I probably will reach next update. I'll be gambling to galore, so expect that. Northern Likes web event, so that is going to be a stream the community is going to be doing, like I said, probably on the week of Christmas, and the most like you get, the more rewards you get. So I think 10,000 likes is the maximum, and you get 2,000 more Mary tokens from that. It depends if you reach it, though. So we need some players to subscribe to the channel so that when they stream, we get pretty much 10,000 people watching or likes, preferably. So that's 42,225 for free. Now that's pretty sad, but they're not adding any merit tokens for the crates. That's pretty sad, but you don't get anything from buying the crates. Well, you don't get anything with it, from what I'm reading right now. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm reading. And don't forget that you may already have received some merit tokens through the road to New Year. So probably most people know that already, but when you click triangle, you can see how many merit tokens you've earned already. Now, as you can see, I will have 40,000. Well, I will be spending them on the first day, but yeah, 30,000 is a lot of merit tokens. Now, what you can buy with them, what can you buy with these? Well, a lot of skins from previous years will be returning back. which means the Fletcher skin, the Vanguard skin, the Normandy skin, the Furutaka skin. Some skins that I am a big fan of that I regret not buying 2 years ago. Now this is what one of the skins looks like. I have one or two skins. I know that I have the Nuremberg and New York. This is what the skins will be looking like. This is the skin for the Nuremberg. It looks pretty icy. Well, not really, but it looks pretty nice. And then as for the New York one, which is the reason why I bought it is because it looks wonderful. Looks like this. Like what the heck? Like this is beautiful. You get all the winds and the snowflakes going throughout the ship. So this is like example. You will have one for if I have a good memory, Dallas, Normandy, Furutaka, Hawkins, T-22, and I know I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something, and Strasbourg, and then these two ships, New York and Nuremberg. And then obviously the skins with the tree on the front. I don't have any of those because I was dumb back in the time and I forgot to pick them up. But a skin for the Vanguard, a skin for the Hipper, a skin for the Fletcher, and a skin for I forgot the name of it. Incomparable. I think that's the legendary one. Implacable. So there's one for that one as well. So there's also skins for those, and of course the new skins. They added a brand new skin for the game. This is they picked very random ships, but one for the Rhode Island, one for the Sevastopol, which are two new ships. One for Yamato, one for Shimakaze, one for Flanders, one for Kansas, and one for York. 6,000 each. Gosh, I'm losing my breath. I'm speaking too fast. Whew. So 6,000 per skins per new skin and 4,000 per old skin. Then this is you're gonna like these, but these are the old guys, these Christmas guys, and I am a big fan of these. Now, of course, I only have Santa Claus, and I am pissed that I don't have Snow Madden, Miss Santa, and Mistress Scrooge. I really want those, and they're adding them back next update, so I'll be buying them. Uh, Definitely next update. I'll be picking, like I said, there's a lot of things that I will be picking up mostly on the old side and not the new side. So I'll be buying mostly these kind of skins like the New York and the guises, other than the new guises and the new skins. So I'm really someone that likes old stuff, and then eventually next year, if these new stuff return back, I might buy them next year. So that's how I work, apparently. Other rewards. In addition to the new Commander Guides and Frozen skins, you can also exchange merit tokens from Snowy skins and Commander's Guides from previous years. Woohoo. Mystic Box and Mystic Lantern crates. Okay, so Mystic Lantern crate will be 1,250 per each, which is the exact amount of merit tokens compared to doubloons. So, like most of the years, Santa crates are a little bit overpriced, which means 12,500 for 10. Originally would be 10,000 for 10, but there's 12,500. So not a big deal, but eventually if you buy a lot, like 50, it could be a big deal. Whew. So, Mystic Lantern crates, cool. Mystic Box crates, less cool, but as a collector, I am very hoping very well to get the Gremyashi. I want so bad the Gremyashi for tier 4, and you can only get it on the Mystic Box, so that's one thing I'll be aiming for on the Mystic Box. And for the Mystic Lanterns, any ship I'll take it, and of course the ultimate reward, I'm so excited, the Mystic Chest, which you can get the Aki, Yamato with planes, Ankh, jeez, incomparable, okay, and then the Marceau. So that the Marceau was surprising too. It's a steel ship in the crate. So I'm going too far right now. Let's just continue what I'm reading. In addition to the new command, okay, so a coupon granting 70% off premium ship in the store. for 10,000 mirror tokens. You get 70% off any ship in the store, which means if I can show you how it works. Okay, so 10% 70% off any following ships in this tab only. These tabs only. Nothing else. Just these tabs only. Because probably some of you guys are excited because you can buy like the new ships or event ships. But no, only these ships. And only doubloons only too. Just only the doubloon ships. It's like Dunkirk, 70% off, that's like 3,000, something like that. I don't remember. So, yeah, so 70% off coupon for 10,000 Mary tokens, which a little plan that I'm probably not going to do it, but a little plan that I could do is buy the Flanders skin with this 70% geez, 70% off coupon that I buy the Flander with it, and then 6,000 for the skin. So, could be a little example of a nice little plan for these merit tokens. So, the Santa City port, I don't know if I already told you guys about it, but each merit tokens you earn will be automatically going against your progress on getting all these decorations of your port. But some of you guys might be worried that if you spend them, you lose your decorations or your progress on the port. No. Fortunately, you don't lose your progress of the progress you got on the ports. So it just stays like that. But if you can spend, like they said in the video, you can spend them safely without having to worry about anything. So you can just spend them excitingly and just buying the things you want. Like obviously I have a lot of things that I want that I regretted not buying. So just saying, it doesn't waste your progress from just spending them. Okay. Okay, let's see here. That's the part I didn't get. So, welcome to Santa City. It's cozy port. It definitely is cozy. Will be a haven for your ship. A heaven for your ship. I don't know. Throughout the entire holiday update, starting from December 1, you can decorate this port by earning merit tokens. The more you earn, the more special upgrades you will become available. Note that you don't need to actually spend merit tokens to progress in the events. A little bit different than what I mentioned, but I guess here they're saying that you don't need to spend them to earn your progress. That's stupid. When you earn the merit tokens, it automatically goes on your progress. The act of acquiring them will decorate your city port. Spending merit tokens in the store won't set your decoration progress back. Okay, let's see here. All right. What's more, you'll receive rewards along the way. 4 mystic lanterns. So those are the crates. 2 mystic walks. So those are the tier 4 ones. And a special passion symbol and flag. 12 peppermint wrap camouflages. It looks nice. It actually looks pretty exciting. I will be looking forward to those camos. Captains who fully decorate everything and will receive the very rare Captain Gingerbread achievement. That's me. You can track your progress, claim rewards, and apply upgrades on the Santa Super Server. Once the update ends, you'll be able to continue to enjoy this port again in the update that follows, which all your upgrades. Okay, what I'm seeing after the upgrade is gone, which is 7 weeks, that's a long up. That's a lot of updates. So after that 7 weeks, that port will be a permanent port, including the progress you've made by upgrading that port. So, which I'm pretty sure that you do not want a Christmas style port on the summer, but I mean, you'll get it permanently. So you get it every year, which personally, if it is actually permanent, each Christmas update I'll be using that specific port because it's going to be my favorite port of all time for Christmas style. Holiday missions. As you can see, I obviously have the port like this, the London port. That's the best thing I can do currently. And it kind of actually looks a little bit like the port they announced. You can see the little thing that spins right there. The thing that spins right there. That's the best word I've got. December 1 through January 19, glowing light mission. One mystic lantern is found. Okay, so you get some little missions. That's cool. A couple of missions await you. Okay, so the first mission gives you a mystic lantern as a final reward. I don't know why they just not say crate at the end, but just mystic with lantern, so one of those new crates. And then for December 22 to January 19, Jingle Sills mission, which gives you a mystic box as the final reward as well. Clear? Win roses improve first win bonus and discounts. Okay, win roses, we already went to that. First win bonus improved to 3 from December 8th to 15, and then times 5 for December 26 to 29. How does these work? So, to those date that I just mentioned, each win per day, you get an extra 3. You get times 3 the ship XP you earned in the battle. For example, I get 4,000 ship XP. That's a lot though. But 4,000 ship XP. And then if you win the battle, you get times 3 that score of XP you earn through the battle. So that's how it works. But there's a catch. You need to win the battle and it recharges daily. You can only have a one singular victory per day. So you don't expect to grind with that. You can use it every day to those dates, but you cannot grind with it. It would be nice, but you can't grind with it. As you can see right now, I'm on New York. You see under the name, ship's next victory bonus times 1.5. That is the usual ship XP bonus per day. It will always be like that. So you get that much per day for the first victory. Okay? Hopefully that was clear. Discount on converting Elite XP to Global XP. Get 35 Global XP instead of 25. That's pretty boring. Yeah. For the players that like spending doubloons on Global, which is pretty stupid, yeah, you get a little bit more. You get 10 more Global XP. Now, again, like the like the overpriced crates, the more you buy, the more worth it is. Or for the crates, the more you buy, the more expensive it will be compared to the original price it would be for the normal price of crates. So, get 35 global XP instead of 25. So currently it is 25 per one dub. So if I was about to spend 2,000 dubs, let's just say, so 2,000 dubs times 25. You get 50,000 global XP for 2,000 dubs. Now, for this update, sorry, let me tell you the date here. From December 15 to January 12, it'll be like that. So now I add 35, you now get 70 for 2,000. So you get a little more of a boost of global if you want to convert it, which not the best idea considering all of these other rewards you can get, but it's your choice. You can buy a global XP ship for less expensive, 20,000 probably. Tech tree ship discount, 20% off tech tree tier 4 to 5. I don't need that. I have all of them. 30% off tier 6 to 8. From December 29 to January 5, you get those little discounts. Now, as you can see on my tech tree, from tier 6, now I'm aiming for the tier 6 because obviously I have too much, well, not too much, I have all the tier 5s for tech tree. So tier 6 is the tier I'll be aiming for. I don't have much though to earn. Yeah, these two, this, that's it. I have the rest. Yep, yeah, really. So yeah, I'll be using that little discount to enjoy myself. I'm trying to get these last very remaining tier 6 to complete my whole tier 6 collection kind of tech tree. So that's how it works for these little tech tree discounts starting from December 29 to January 5. Triple jingle, I already said it. Yeah, you just get some rewards. You guys know how the calendar works. We got so many in the past months. You guys probably know how it works already. And the final reward is the three elves. If you watch the campaign, if you watch the video they released today on the update, the first part they just announced a little story that's pretty cute. There's the three elves disguised as the Santa, I believe, and you'll be earning these three elves for finishing that little calendar. But that's pretty nice of Wargame. The arriving of Luke Dunham. Okay, that's where the 15,000 came from. Mary Shipmas free campaign. Okay, so now Wargaming is on his full. You want to get. They want you to get the ship like fully right now. 15,000 for the campaign only. Like what the heck? They want you to get that ship so bad. But you get 15,000 from the campaign ship parts and 7,500 from the Road to New Year mission. Okay? Now, I do not know, have no reasons why you would not have this completed right now. But for those who logged in this month or next month, will log in next month, you can get it just for free, just by playing this holiday campaign. And you get the nice Luke Junum, which is a pan-European line. I don't know if it's good or not. They kind of changed the stats recently, so I don't know how it works. But I know that Graphics is a little game on it, and it's nice. It looks more of an HG spammer and then a AP spammer, and it's more of a sniper. I don't know how it's gonna be. Mystics crates and ships inside. We mentioned these. So, like I just mentioned, Mystic Box, they come with tier 4 to tier 6. Now, personally, I'll be aiming for the tier 4s from those. If I get lucky, I get a tier 6, but I don't. Tier 6 is more for the Mystic Lantern box. So, a tier 5 to legendary premium ship, including rare ships like Ohio, Lenin, Yoshino, the beloved Yoshino, and other is among the possible shop. Can also drop a Mystic Chest, a new ship incomparable, which you won't believe when I'm saying this, 508 millimeter guns, higher millimeters than the actual Yamato itself. So that's the biggest caliber in the whole game. It just beat the Yamato right there. So you do wanna get that, which is a battle cruiser for British. Aki, which is a Yamato, but with planes in the back. So it only has two guns. So it's basically a Bowen Yamato. It's kind of like a Bowen Yamato right there. You don't want to play it stern tanking. It's really just a Bowen Yamato. It's like a Janbart basically, built as a Yamato, and you get planes. It's like your Louisiana kind of thing, or a more most unlikely Nebraska kind of looking right there. And more so. So you can actually get the steel ship from those crates. So I recommend that you try getting the ship from the crates before buying it from the steel. And the best thing to do it is just wait until the update ends. And if you don't have the ship by the end of the update, you can just buy the ship for steel, which is, yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Mystic Chest, new ships, and their special editions. Okay, so this is it's, I don't like it and I like it. They're adding special edition ships in the game. These are going to be the rarest ships in the game. Obviously, other than the Super T61, Texas Alpha, G101 Alpha, you know what I'm talking about, and the Founders Edition. But these are called the SE. Super special edition 2025 versions of the three following ships: Incomparable SE25, Aki SE25, Marceau SE25. Differences: rarest ships in the game. You get the title of having one of the rarest ships in the game. And you have a little fun little ship counts of every kill you get on the front. Okay, so why are these so rare? Okay, let's go look at the crates. Let's go look at the chest, the mystic chest. If I can load my screen. So this is pretty awkward, but you actually have, once you get the chest, you have a 14.9% chance of getting one of these following three ships. But that's the highest. But I don't trust Wargaming, so it could be the lowest. Usually it's the lowest. They actually just trick you right there, so you might not get them easily. But the highest thing you can get is one of those three ships from those crates, and you have a little guarantee reward. So each 10 crates, you get one of those three ships. Okay, it was 0.1% of getting those ships, those special editions. And if you think that's bad, look at the 100,000 doubloon drop rate. 1.5. These are 1.0.1. And sorry, let me rephrase this. That 100k doubloon is 0.5% of dropping, and these ships are 0.1% of dropping. So they're even more valuable than 100,000 doubloons. Isn't that crazy? So this is the difference between they perform exactly the same, but you actually have the title of, oh gosh, this guy has one of the rarest ships in the game, one of the most expensive ships in the game. Um, exact same value, exact same performance as the original ones, which are more likely to be more common by the end of the update. Because all you need is one chest, and you get the highest price is one of those ships. So I won't be surprised if I get it on the first drop. I will still be crying though, but I will not be surprised because it's the highest drop you can get. But these SE 0.1, it's even more rare than 100,000 dubs. So just saying. Now like I said, I'm gonna say multiple times, I'm a collector, and this is probably gonna affect me a lot, and I'm gonna be wanting them a lot. So yeah, I'll be aiming for one of those, just one of those, because if I get all three, I am probably never gonna be lucky, like permanent ban from the luck, like in my life, in my entire life, if I get all of those. Okay, New Year's resolution subscriptions. You get a little subscription again. It's time for New Year's resolution. No matter what naval plans you have for the upcoming year, they'll all be achievable with the New Year's resolution. It grants you 1,000 doubloons for 2 months, basically. That's 60,000 doubloons in total. But there's a catch. You gotta log in each day. If you miss one day, you miss $5 worth of dubs. Okay? So that is very concerning. But it is worth it. You get 60,000 doubloons. It's probably going to be $100 to $200. But if you want to check the price here, $200 for just 40. Just I should stop saying just when it comes to money. So $200 plus for 47,000 doubloons. Then here it says 60,000 doubloons. It probably will be something like that. It will cost. Last time it was like 150 doubloons. It was so worth it, but you still have to come into the game every day and claim rewards. Now, Super Tier 8 Crate. They're adding that. During the upcoming update, check the store for the new Super Tier 8 Crate, which guaranteed drop of a Tier 8. So, like always, you know how these works, guys. It guarantees you a Tier 8 ship. The catch is, I do not want Z44 at all costs, or Hayate. I don't want Hayate at Z44 at all costs. Marco Polo, Carnot, Carl Xavier Johann, Marlboro, Kronstadt, Musashi, Tulsa, Ager, all ships that I am super hoping to get one of those. They're my babies, they're my prizes, they're my best prizes. So I really want those charades. But the thing is, do never trusted super crates because they could be anything. Because you can get anything from them. You can get any ships. You can even get super prizes from them, like Musashi here. You can get good ships, but you can get bad ships like Z44. Like, it's really like a trick to test your luck here. So I might buy it, I might not buy it. It depends on the price. So just saying, you have super tier rates now. Gosh. Northern Lights event. So I just told you it's like a stream, and you have to like the stream, and then by the end, probably everyone will be able to, geez, to receive special rewards. As you can see here, it says here the date. We'll announce the video in our blog and on social media closer to Christmas Eve. So yeah, it is probably on the week of Christmas. So like 24 to 25, we'll be doing a little stream to you guys, and yeah, you probably just have to like the blog to get some rewards. Just like last year, you have to like the video, the trailer video, and then you get some extra crates and some extra stuff. Okay, so this was the whole update. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, this was I literally like my whole voice power was used in this video because, like I said, there's too much stuff to talk about. This is Most people are gonna say this is one of the best or the best, in my opinion, updates ever. Like the best update you could ever imagine. I appreciate you wargaming from all kinds of things. I will be gambling, spending the most money I can to appreciate what you just like did to us. That's more than I can expect. That was beautiful. Bravo. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. This was like a 40 minutes video. I know it's long, like I said, there's a lot to say. So I hope you enjoyed. I had the little Santa music in the background. I hope it wasn't too loud and you could hear me clearly. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed and have a great day.